I was probably all of 18 years old.
Well, I was in my early 20s. I was living in a very lonely town.
So it was right before I was about to move to Pittsburgh for grad school.
I was one of the first people in my group of friends.
It wasn't sexy, it wasn't fast, but it was comfortable.
Which was a little scary to do at first, but turned out to be kind of nice.
Well, it was really, really awesome and special, and like Christmassy. And even though it was just it was like a random Thursday in September or something.
It was kind of like driving a boat on a very smooth lake on a hot summer day.
I don't think it was disappointing. I think it was, exactly what I wanted it to be.
Must have been enormous. I mean, enormous.
But I clunked along, and it was he became a friend of mine.
I was by myself, yeah.
If you were rear-ended, your head would just snap straight back.
I think everybody has agreed is gross now, but at the time I was like, oh, this is very comfortable.
It was kind of big, had a lot of nice curves to it.
I know it was bigger, but not much bigger than a lawnmower.
It was small.
It's long. Real long. Unbelievably long.
It was like this big and had a
I don't know how much money even exchanged hands.
it was like sort of not nice, but it didn't need to be nice. It didn't need to be like luxury.
I actually felt quite relieved because then I knew that it was done.
It was perfect. It was pretty close to perfect.
I love that car. One time we fit 16 of my friends in that car.
I miss the Pontiac pretty much.
I've had close relationships with all of my cars. I've named all of them. I've loved them all. But there wasn't really anything quite like that first one.
I'm John Greiner-Ferris. My first was a 1972 Volkswagen Beetle.
My first car was my grandfather's tan Cadillac.
My name is Cassie M. Sanek, and my first was a 1989 Ford Taurus named Uncle Scrooge.
And my first was a Crown Victoria.
My name is Jim Dalglish, and my first was a Roscoe.
My name is Emily K. Lazaro, and my first was a 1994 Honda Accord.
My name is Jess Foster, and my first was a 97 Ford Explorer. Come see my play Hard and Fast, A Love Story, and reminisce about your first.